Hello everybody, welcome to Good Soldier Plays Moonlighter. This is one of the games I've been looking at for quite a while. It's a nice rogue-lite game. The storyline, it's pretty good. I've played about an hour of this, just so I can wrap my head around what exactly is going on in this game. See the whole context of everything, and so we're going to start like a new game, so I can walk you through exactly what I have and what I've seen, and you can be the judge of it and see how well I do. And if you can give me tips too, because I guarantee you I'm not doing things 100% correct. But the goal that I have, like in any of these games, which is pretty fun, is a diversity. It is not necessarily sticking with the same kind of weapon set and armor set. But, mixing it up. So, among the stars of the night, there's a land as old as imagination. We'll go through the backstory just one time here. One night, a maze is full of extraordinary treasures and deadly creatures appear in this land. They call them the dungeon, strange, ever-changing ruins of unknown lands. Really like the pixel art here. Soon, a village with slightly curious took root near the dungeon, as they named it Renoka. Among the settlers, two groups shine brightest, heroes and merchants, glory and riches. But the dungeons proved too dangerous. They were soon closed, as too many lives were lost in their depths. Life became hard for the town, especially for the young owner of the oldest shop, Will of Moonlighter. Long dreaming of opening the mysterious fifth door of the dungeons. And becoming a Rambo sidekick. Should I continue? Is there something else? I guess we're continuing. I was mashing buttons the first time I went through that. I kind of wanted to skip the story and just go right to the gameplay. So that's why I was just giving it a minute to see if it actually, something else happened there. And this is something you'll see on my toaster computer for the time being. You'll see a lot of loading. One is in the making. I might be getting one here fairly soon. A nice upgrade. So from what I remember, we just started like mid-dungeon. We are tired. But the pixel art in this game is really cool to watch. So this is just the directional tutorial, so I can do other stuff too. But it won't let me do much. Maybe you can interact with the environment a little bit here. You can jump over gaps, which is nice. You can jump through monsters. Luckily that one's not attacking us. Jump through bullets. Because I'm guessing this game becomes like a little bit of a bullet hell eventually. So here's where they finally let me attack. And this is the only spot I've seen in my brief playthrough. Cha. So that's something I gotta use eventually too. Only spot I can see in my brief playthrough that these potions actually drop. So last time I used them like crazy, because we're gonna get to a room up here that's just gonna be like unfathomably awesome. This is not it. It shows you that when you kill monsters, chests open, and you can be throwing combos every so often. So let's open this chest here. So that's telling me the chest open when the monsters go. So we can quick move all of them with the RB. No. Quick move. LB. Quick move all. That's it. So that's... I know, just because I played this before, what button is it? Oh, I can't use that yet? Okay. Alright, so we're going to try to... we're going to try... Okay, that's that. Because these are like spawning things. I'm just so done. The slimes there, I don't think they stop spawning things. I really don't. I killed something, but I think I'm done. This is the room where it's just like, what are you going to do? It's like, here's how you roll. Oh, here's some infinite spawning monsters. Have some fun. So we get kicked out here. That is kind of a neat way that it little flood type of effect that it spits you out. So luckily, I guess we don't reach permadeath at that point. What a sorry looking kid. All alone now. Rest for a bit, Will. I have you now. So when I first played that, I'm like, how do I do this? And I used my health potions, and I started striking the slime. But pretty soon, it became apparent that you can't really get through that. Even as a mere child, barely able to walk, you were curious of the dungeons. Those are my notes about it. There is no doubt you carry the same obsession as old Pete. Morning, boy. Did our little merchant bite off more than he could manage? What a neat world to live in where dungeons just pop up. Well, listen to me. Our truth is this. You're the last of your family, the only one left to run Moonlighter. You can't keep pushing yourself like this. Risking your life on this fifth door nonsense is foolish. Just leave it. Find some artifacts and use your pendant to get out of the dungeon. And for the creator's sake, instead of the creators, and for creator's sake, stop using that broom of yours, you daft boy. Oh yeah, we did have a broom as a weapon. It was awesome. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Nice nostalgic reference. I like that. It's mine from back in the day. Use it. I have little needed for it now. Sword and a shield. So you saw before I used the the A button up in the right hand corner to do a little slash attack. Now get up. You can use the X for something else, and there's a shield for this weapon. You're wasting light. Can't have you neglect the shop all day. Let's see if I can get through your hard head some of the tricks that I picked up from your grandfather so many years ago. It's just going to show me how to run the shop. And this is how you get money. And this is about as far as I've gone. I went here, I set up the shop, I went through one dungeon, came back, and then I went through another one and died horribly. Successfully selling your merchandise takes knowledge of two things. You must know an item's value as well as its demand. Come now, open the shop, and allow the customers in. So can I do this? No, it won't let me. Alright, so this is I know how to do it. Because I've been through it, obviously. There's no way to speed this process up for my own sake, but it is good if you're first watching this to, get a little smiley face there, to get a kind of a gist of how this works. You see that? Best expression you can hope for. This item wasn't too expensive for them and not too cheap for you to lose profit. Be sure to pay attention to your customers' expressions. That's how your grandfather always knew his prices were fair. This guy's going to be like, oh my goodness, I'm not paying $4 for a gallon of gas. You kidding me? I'm never driving my car again. I'm going to protest. I don't think I need to tell you how that item was obviously overpriced. Lessons learned. Finally, be careful of selling a popular item too much. If you flood the market, you will have to offer cheaper prices on your own wares. Point is, charge higher when something is in high demand and in low supply. Take your merchant notebook out. It should hold all the information that you have gathered discovering wares and artifacts. So I can hit the Y button. Now I can do this. So let's see. Right trigger. So that's 100. And hit Y. Gotta pay attention to what it's telling me to do. Would seem the sun has fallen for the day. I best it off. You will pick up more on your own. Restoring the shop to its full glory, that's a responsibility falls to you, not I, as in your blood will. Make us proud. In the meantime, why don't you try out this new sword of yours? Some dungeons are more perilous at night, but one can always find better artifacts. Just don't dive too far and use that pendant, boy. So can I... Oh, it just kicks me out. Alright. Go on now. This weary bones of mine must rest. See, I got the shield, and I have a slash attack, which is a 3-hit combo. And if I hit L... I still have my potions! I was wondering if they would kick this out of my inventory. If you see it, right trigger up there uses my potions. Now this one, this is your regular 3-hit poke, and I can hold down this button and direct my charge, and it has... Okay, there we go. You have to stay in that direction. It's not like you have it... Okay, you do. You have to stay in the direction while you charge. One thing I did not do before... I guess I can't do it now. Is go into these shops to see if it's all possible to buy and sell something. Can we go this way? I've never been here before. What does this say? Dungeon entrances. Is this a different dungeon? Because I went right before. And it kind of led me here. Well, I'm here. I'm going to go in. So you can see the general intake. And there's a lot of stuff in here. I have not really... I found a few things in here that's kind of like quest lore, and it's really interesting reading the stuff and getting into the game as you go. So, dungeon entrance. So, alright, there's nothing here. I don't think, anyway. Unless there's ways, like in Binding of Isaac, where you can blow holes in the walls. I don't think so. So the sword is your obvious choice here. The wide sweeping motions. And as you can see, my blind flailing will serve me correctly here. I don't think... Oh, wait a second. What is it? I can't use my Y yet? Why not? Alright, well, whatever. We'll just keep going. Maybe I have to get to a certain point. So I know to flip through. Okay, let's not do that. Let's be smart about it. So it just shows up and it won't let me hit the Y button. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. Okay, so I know that guy shoots. So I can like... It'd be nice if I had to cancel. You know, to cancel the animation. There's always something like that in this game somewhere. Or in games. Maybe they got through that. So let's go... I still can't open my... thing. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Last time, I fell down there. I think I'm gonna do it again. They pushed me off and I did this. Okay, that didn't work. But I fell off there. There's this weird green monster just one-shotted me. It was really frustrating. I don't have the pendant yet, I don't think. Maybe I have to get it from this guy. Alright. To a person of hopefully far better luck than I, my time is short. I took an injury from the strange creatures across the room. My pendant all but shattered from the scuffle. Check him out, though. I'd say I'd fared better than he. He caught me spying on him near the Guardian's room. He dropped a couple of items when he fled. One of which is this. A map, diagram, whatever it is. I was right. They called me crazy. Said old Crazy Pete's done gone, lost his marbles. But I was right. Each guardian of a dungeon must possess a key of sorts. All of them linked to that giant locked door outside the dungeons. The fifth door of Rhinoka. Sadly, I won't be around to see the door open. To whoever found me, I apologize for the smell. What a thing to be contemplating the decomposition of your body while writing a note. Yikes. But the diagram should be around here somewhere. Please open the fifth door of Rhinoka. Those dungeons are not what they seem. Big boss gonna kill me. I'm supposed to let them all out. Now I have to chase this weird creature that stole my stuffs. Big boss gonna be so upset with little me. And there's... I guess that's telling me I find the keys to everything and I get to the big boss dungeon there. Which would be amazing. And hey, free stuff. So, once I get enough gold, it took me a bit to figure this out, then I can teleport back to town and sell my stuff and get more gold. And I'm not sure what exactly... Oh yeah, I remember this one won't let me out. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else here. I don't think so. I'll take one more jump. No, okay, that didn't do a whole lot. Okay, maybe this way. I don't know. I know you're like, what's this guy doing? But I swear there was this monster... And I tried fighting him, then he hit me for 11,000 damage. So I'm like, alright, well, maybe I shouldn't be fighting him at this time. Okay. So we head back to town. It just kicks me out right there. That's a convenient place. This animation's so cool. The young proprietor of the Moonlighter has returned. You look intact. Finally learned to use that pendant properly. It is about time, boy. What are you holding? Is that a chart of the dungeons? Where did you get this? You found good old Pete. ... Dead. See, this is what happens when you chase what's behind that door. Leave it, Will. Just get the artifacts you need from the Golem dungeon and look after the Moonlighter. Now, I noticed some spots in the town board that may interest you. Some shops want to move in, attempt to revitalize this town. Apparently, they need some startup capital first. It would be nice to see some new life in Rhinoka. Nice indeed. So now, it's daytime. Okay, well, first things first. Let me go down right there where it's blatantly pointing me to go to. So investments, you can do the town or the shop. I remember, and from what I understand, it's like a ridiculously, larger amount of employees. It's nice reading this stuff here, but okay, so these would be brute force. So this is magic and potions. So for 500 gold, I can have a guy come back here, and he can get me more items. And then this looks like items in magic, and that is retailer. Straight up items? I don't know. Objects inspire people. That's kind of neat. What's this? So investment, like a bank? Okay, and the rest is just stuff for my own personal shop, which I will gladly accept, and I'm sure we'll find out a way to do that here. So I'm just going to take a brief look, see if I can go into any of these houses. I don't think I can. No. I've talked to all these people before, too. There's a neat amount of dialogue, so let me go to my shop, and we'll go to the selling part. Let's see if we can make some stuff right there. This is going to be the most... I might do a lot of this, the selling part off camera. So I know, what was that, 100 for this, right? And that's what people liked. So this should be 6. Wait, there's a quick thing. RB. Go over there, and we'll charge. What is this again? Rich jelly. I don't know, 10? 10 sounds good. Broken sword. I don't know how many people want a broken sword, but we'll throw it in there. So let's go with 20. Cat. Every so often when he's done with one of his 30 naps, Khan decides it's a good idea to stand in front of my screen. Because there's no way he can't see me. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, there's more of these. I didn't get any more of these last time. Let's just pop those right in there in that spot. And while we are selling things, I know it is possible... Let's just do this. I know it is possible. No. Come on there. 20? Let's see how that works. I know it's possible to interact with the shop as things are being sold, which is kind of convenient. Oh, let me get over the shop. So we'll see if they give me stuff. And I have until, like, you see the sun down there as it rotates. We have time to sell things. We have time to sell things till the counter goes down, so we'll make this 5. Maybe that'll work. And somebody already took that one. I'm not sure. Golem course seemed pretty neat. No. There we go. So, I don't know. 10? 10 for a bar? Okay, I undercharged for both of those. I think. Oh, the broken sword. Okay, so I'm sure we're gonna get plenty of these. Yeah, let's put it on the stack. 20, 30. They seem pretty hardcore. Let's go with 50. Let's see what kind of reaction we have. And these, I think, someday I'll learn. I think these are just sell for like 3. She looks like an archer. Maybe she'll buy my stuff. Okay, very nice. What was the, So we don't want the gold. We want, like, the happy face, the happy medium. So we gotta be careful when selling too many of an awesome item. Too much of an awesome item. So it looks like we can afford that weapon shop, which is definitely something we're gonna invest in. I guess we could sell these. I'll learn. Don't worry. I do learn. 5 of the bat wings. And there's a 3 apiece. And we sell the vines. Oh my goodness. For 2 apiece? I think we sold them for 2 apiece. I know it's common loot, and that's okay. Maybe in the future also we won't spend nearly as much time doing this. We'll just get our high value items and fine with them from there. Happy? Yeah, there we go. So about 2. I'll just beat you there. Or 3. I'm sorry, 3 for the bat wings. So they said don't flood and don't overmarket stuff. So what was it? Right, I like how it goes right to here. So let's up the cost for a route to 5 or 4. It's up to 4. Let's see how that does. Perfect. Okay, we found roughly the happy medium for that part. So I'm gonna sell this 1 twig, and we're gonna go activate the. We're done. We're gonna go activate. Oh, it just kicks it right to nighttime. Okay. Well, we got 900 gold. I mean, that's a pretty good haul. So we'll take one more trip to the dungeon. And I think we'll go. We'll stop it there. Okay, let's get out of here. All right, so I got my trusty broom. So we went to the dungeon that way. And this one, I mean, dungeons. I saw there was like an allocation for like forest gear or something like that. So yeah, like I said, it just led me to the same spot, which is kind of weird to me. Oh, well, let's get the sword out. There we go. Wait, can I even go over here? What's this say? Desert dungeon, only for heroes. Tech dungeon, just straight up no entry. Forest dungeon, okay, well that makes sense. There's your forest dungeon. Not recommended for merchants. So I gotta obtain the legendary class of hero. Maybe there's a key in here or something, I don't know. We'll see how far we can go. Oh no, cat. It's an adventurous day. So I can... I don't know how much... I'm trying to like gauge like if there's some frame canceling I can do. Yeah, that's not good. Like so I can't change weapons mid-swing. I mean that makes sense. You can't like bam bam then switch to the broom to a third combo. And it doesn't buffer either. Okay. So I remember this guy. You just gotta stay away. Oh, jeez. I was gonna be like, you just gotta stay away. That was amazing. So I know how to counter those guys. I just mop them up with the broom. Okay. Those guys just stay still. These ones like throw them. What? Okay, let's get out of here. These guys, I thought they stood still. I was incorrect. They don't have shields. That was the weird part. Oh! I have a shield. I should probably use it. Let's not hit that button. So we can just throw up a block after. I'm getting some good crystals. So this shows me. I'm wondering why this didn't. I saw some others fall off the edge before, but it did not. Let's see. What is this? Must be placed to the left or right of the bag. That's kind of neat. So they can only be placed like at certain spots of your bag, which makes sense if you're like organizing something that you carry. Hey, I like it. Okay. Nope. Oh, that was not the right button. But it's okay, we made it. Okay. So far, so good. The other thing I noticed is after I got the first 3 potions or whatever from the intro map, I did not get any more, at least in my first like trial gameplay. So I don't know how rare they are. Maybe that's what you unlock when you go to the get that one lady. There's like a sword plus a potion. That's my guess. Okay, let's. Okay, and I immediately took damage. That's probably not a good choice. Okay, let's just hack him with the sword. Tried and true. Maybe quaff one of those potions. Not quite halfway. What was that? It was like 30 health or something like that? I think it was 30. Okay. I did see a few of these. This is like the lore spot of the game, which is pretty neat. Today marks my first steps into these mysterious dungeons. They were discovered not far from Ryanoka, a small and incredibly charming village just north of the crater, and they are quite unique. They are quite a unique occurrence, and a number of adventurers may enter a dungeon at once, but no one will adventure together. These dungeons seem to build themselves around the one entering. Unique maze for each person, never the same labyrinth twice. Like I said, pretty neat and convenient to have this just pop into your neighborhood. One might ask, though, if no one is currently inside the dungeon. Does it even exist? Oh, philosophy. Now these are the questions. Many right now are flooding into these dungeons for their treasure, completely disregarding the inherent danger of these hostile creatures, just for some gold and some fame. But not I. No, it's all about the questions for me. Where do these dungeons come from? Why do they constantly shift and change? And why are they filled with unseen treasures? I'm not here for the what. I'm here for the how and the why. That sounds like my kind of guy. Since apologetics is one of my strong suits. Well, not strong suits. It's something I'm investing myself in. I'm sure there's always somebody better than you out in this world. Okay, I don't like this at all. 1, 2, 3. Can you just keep swinging when you're in there? I just keep thinking like I'm paralyzed. I can't do anything, and then I don't, which is bad. Okay, so I gotta move stuff. No! Come back! that was convenient. Alright. So I just hit LB twice and then things just work. So I can do this for a map. Can I go right? I've seen one of these before too. Why? Why do our tools keep disappearing? Chambers full of precious stone are left untouched, but rooms and chests holding our most basic tools are vanishing. And this is a healing pool. I mean, you really guess that. The music in this game is also pretty cool. I have it down just because of the nature of what I do with the commentary kind of deal. That doesn't Can I go back there and just heal? I mean, I have not done this before. I usually just went to the healing pool and then I kept going. So that's kind of convenient. Thank you. Over here, slime guys, just give them 1, 2, and they're good to go. By the way, the pendant reacts to your gold. So that is the egg. That's like the thing to the next floor. That's not the right button. So you have to spend 200 gold to get out of the dungeon. Which is return from the dungeons in exchange of gold. So I don't know if I'll like that. So let's go. There's another area here we have not gone to. Yeah, maybe we'll get some gold and destroy these blocks eventually. I don't know. So we'll go over here. There's a place north. I didn't explore an entire floor before either. So this should be easy. So everything just immediately takes 2 hits. Yeah, so I can get my sword out. 1, 2, 3, then we go over here, go back. I don't want to be too aggressive with it because it sends you forward into the line of fire. That my package still fits some stuff. So I saw something sparkle in the darkness there. That tells me that maybe there's something here. Maybe I should go down. Alright, well, here we go. I was right. See, I wasn't going crazy, so I'm not going to try to fight this, so my pack is full. I'm guessing that's what this means. We just trash stuff? Is there a way? Let's see. I don't need any more sticks. Can I've yet to play with an Xbox controller for any significant amount of time, so I apologize. Can I just throw this somewhere? How do I trash stuff? Can you not trash things? You're just not allowed? There's a wish list? Oh boy. How do you... Can I not drop stuff? I want to drop it. Can I put it on my head? I don't know. I don't know. I guess I can't. Can I, hold on. Oh, I saw that eye in the bottom left-hand corner. Cat, you're putting my leg to sleep and getting paralyzed. Can I maybe drop stuff I'm carrying? That just makes me go. No, I don't want to go. I want to pick up the book. Can I not pick up the book? I can't pick up the book. I'm not allowed. So let's get out of here. I thought see that little eyeball down there? It makes me think like I only have a certain amount of time to do this, but if I can't figure out... Yeah, here it comes. So let's get out of here. So if I can't figure out how to drop things... Okay, that means... He's still coming after me? That's not good. So let's go to the next floor. Maybe we'll take a stop in the floor real quick. Let's get healed up. This might be a little longer than I anticipated, but you know what? We are full of gear. Let's just get out of here. Right. There we are. Oh, so he was appearing there at the bottom left, which is kind of cool. Back to town. Anyway, that'll do it for round 1, episode 1. If you liked it, please click the like button. Let me know what you thought. We'll be back next time to see if we can sell and get this town rolling. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.